Well, we're back right now in a second with the matchmaker. I'm gravitating towards her.
Yes.
She really tells it like it is and looks great in a red dress. Siggy Flicker.
Siggy!
And her fail-proof tip to finding your soulmate. That is after these messages from your local station. She's a tough lover, this girl.
Done.
Listen to me. This was a test date, but you shut down within the first 10 seconds. You were done.
He was horrendous.
You are single for a reason. Woo! Going after him.
That is matchmaker Siggy Flicker giving one of her clients a tough dating lesson on her VH1 show, Why Am I Still Single?
Now, Siggy is here to share some of her dating advice and tell us about her own road to finding true love. Before we get going, your name. Siggy Flicker.
It's great.
Is that,
City Slickers.
City Slicker, City Flicker.
Yes.
Is it your real
It
name?
is my real name. And you know what? If I had to make up any name in the world, do you think I would make up Siggy Flicker? And my kids can't even spell my last name in capital letters because it would be Siggy Bupper. I can't even say it.
Yeah.
I'm like, Sophie, Joshua, don't ever spell it in capital letters. No, I didn't make up the name. That is my name.
Before we get into this, you have the entire package that Rob Silverstein loves. Our executive producer, you are his look.
Like a dream
He
girl.
thinks that you are the hottest thing going.
Well,
Silver,
He's
tell you
hot.
right now, she looks like your wife. You think she is hot as crazy.
Yes.
She is top notch, no question.
I love you. And his wife is, like, everybody's talking about his wife being hottie. Okay, so I feel good.
Yeah.
She won Best Body at Billy's birthday
She
party.
won Miss Rear, Illinois. What year was that, Rob, when she won Miss Rear, Illinois?
That was 1980.
1980, Miss
Good for
Rear,
him.
Illinois.
Good for him. Well, for 44 years old, I'm very happy.
Siggy Flicker, you're incredible.
He's
Now,
so cute.
what's the hardest advice you've ever had to give someone? Because you tell them like it is.
Oh,
You're
I tell them like it
You're
is.
a lousy dater.
This is the problem. Change your attitude, you change your life. Everybody looks at dating. They come to me, my clients, now people have plenty of issues. I've got people who talk about their ex-baggage, their ex-boyfriend, their expectation. I've got Dan and Debbie Downer. They go on a date, wah, wah, wah. I mean, who wants to sit there? I've got this guy, he goes on a date, and he goes, Siggy, I think Kathy wants to see me again. I go, you don't understand, she never wants to see your face again. All night you were like, here are my cats. Here's Tinky, Winky, Binky, Slinky, Dinky. At the end of the date, she's like, I think he's going home and sleeping with his cats. It's okay to be a cat lover, but you have to have the right attitude. Dating is not hard. We've got soldiers protecting us so we could have the life that we live here in the United States of America. You go on a date with somebody. I'm on a date with you. I think you're good looking. You might think I'm a big mouth with Doesn't matter. At the end of the date, you're a person of value. I might learn what I like, what I don't like. I might learn about a new book, a new job, a new place to travel. And you might say, hey, I went on a date with Siggy Flicker. She talks a lot, but guess what? She'd be great for my friend Billy. She'd be great for Rob. She'd be great for Harry. It's all about keeping yourself open and having the right attitude.
Okay, we're going to the streets in New York. Here we go. From the streets to the sheets, some questions coming for you, babe, on dating. All right, Lisa in New Jersey.
How long should you wait to have sex when you first start dating someone?
Good question. Good question. I say it takes 3 to 6 months to get to know somebody. Anything that happens too fast also ends fast. Now, I'm not saying wait 3 to 6 months. With every situation, it's different. I waited 8 weeks before Michael and I were intimate in that sense. But everybody's different. But you don't want to, A, have sex too soon. You don't want to introduce anybody to your mom and dad, your sister, your brother, your best friends. You want to take the time out to get to know the person that you have chemistry with and you're starting out with. And I also think sex is a very, very, very personal thing. You don't just let anybody into the temple. They've got to take off their shoes. You got to treat your body parts like you respect them. If you give it up too soon, the man's going to say, hey. She gave it to me overnight. She also gave it every Tom, Dick, and Harry that walked by. You got to be careful with that and respect yourself.
At least Tom and Harry.
Okay. Rob's in my ear going, yes, it's a temple. Next, we have Donna from Pennsylvania.
Donna.
In this day and age, is it okay for a woman to ask a man out for a date?
Ew, oh, I love you, but no, it's not. I know a lot of people, women today are so powerful. Men today still want to be men.
Yep.
If a man wants you, he's going to roll over his job, his boss, his mother and father to get to you.
Believe me, he'll get there.
Yeah, he will get there. And I just believe that women should be women, and you should just sit back because a man should always love a woman just a little bit more.
I like that.
I love that, absolutely. I agree with you entirely.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Absolutely, it's a great point right there. And by the don't propose. If you propose, that's the worst thing in the world. You better be going to the bathroom standing up.
No, but I have a lot of friends that were dating that they think, well, maybe he's coming back around, this or that. No, he will find you and come get you if he wants to. It's the #1.
And I have to tell you, my male clients say to me, Siggy, this is the hardest thing, you know, especially in New York City. A lot of my clients are these high-powered women. And a lot of my clients are these celebrities and high-powered men, and they're like, I just want to feel like I'm the man. Not, did you bring home the bacon? Okay, we're not frying it up in the pan. We're going out down the street to the restaurant. And guess what? I don't feel like doing it tonight. And you have to know how to relax and just be a woman, and then 9 to 5, when you're out on your job, or 9 to 7, to be the brilliant, you know, powerhouse that you are.
Right.
It's so true. It's a great point.
Gabrielle from New Jersey. Dying to get one in.
Hey, Siggy, what are some dating red flags I should look out for?
Okay. There are so many dating... If you go on a date with somebody and he's only talking about himself, and he's not asking questions about you, that means he's pretty selfish. Or he's pretty nervous.
Nervous.
Right. If you're going out with somebody, and I always try to say, find out what his relationship is with his family. How does he feel about family? How does he feel about long-term relationship? This is a deal. Chemistry. It's like a car. Pick your favorite car. Could be a Jeep Cherokee, because that's what my fiance sells, Jeep. So, Jeep Cherokee, it has 4 tires. The first thing is you have to be attracted to somebody sitting across from you, because you're going to want to kiss them. Second is intellectual. They have to know how to spell Bob backwards, because if they don't, you're going to dump them. So you have to have intellectual chemistry. Emotional. This is where her question comes. Emotional chemistry. So many people come to me, I'm ready to be in a relationship. Guess what? Actions speak louder than words. When they're not texting you, and they're not calling you back, they're not into you, because they're not emotionally available. And the fourth one, the 4th tire, is spiritual. You want to be with somebody kind and good-hearted, because life is not just about, yay, party. We have ups and downs. You want to be with somebody who's going to be able to roll through the bad times with you. Now, the car has 4 tires. It needs air to get from point A to point B. That's how you determine a successful relationship. When all 4 tires, full tank of gas, and all blown up with air.
Beautiful. Siggy, quickly, I got to ask this. Is a date basically an interview for a sexual partner?
No.
Or marriage.
No,
because in the end, you can be friends, but if you're going to marry and you're going to go out and be together, isn't it really about mating?
Yes, it's about mating, but if you put that pressure on you and you go out on a date, this is a date should be. You're meeting a person of value. Of course you want that person, but if you're not dating twice a week, you work 5 days a week, right? What's more important, your work or your love life? To me, love life.
Love life.
Okay,
Love life.
Hands
so
down.
people are like, God, I got to date. You got to date twice a week. That's 8 times a month. You're going to connect with one of them. One of them. If people come to me, oh, I dated once last month, and it wasn't for me. Dating sucks. Well, of course it sucks. You only put yourself out there once a month. You got to do it and do it and do it. 8 times a month, you're going to connect with somebody. It eventually is, but not like an interview, like a job interview. Yes, where you're putting your best foot forward. When you go on an interview, do you wear your sweatpants and crack your gum? No. You go on an interview, you're putting your best foot forward, but no pressure that that person's not going to be the one for you. Relax. Just be.
Siggy, Flip.
Siggy, we love you. Rob loves you. Come back anytime.
Oh, she's coming back. Rob's already booked her next ticket. Believe me, he's got it all taken care of.
Woo!
The finale of Siggy's show, Why Am I Still Single, airs Sunday at 11 p.m. on VH1.
More live action coming up in a couple of minutes.
Siggy!
You are fabulous. I want to see a picture.
I love you. Thank you.